Hello dear students, welcome to e-learning classes of P.N. Amerse High School. We will continue with our chapter number 2, Shapes and Angles. Now our next topic is how to measure and find out the type of angle with the help of a clock. Here students, I will explain you how to find out the type of angle formed between the hands of the clock. Here you can see what picture is this? Yes, this is the clock and this is the face of the clock, or you can say it's a dial. Now here you can see that this clock is divided into 12 parts, and the measure of this clock is 360 degree. The full rotation from this 12 to again the number 12, the full rotation is of 360 degree. And if we divide this 360 degree with the 12 parts, we will get 30 degree. So 360 degree divided by 12 is 30 degree. So we can say that if we move from one part to the other part, that is from one number to the other number, we are moving by 30 degree. अगर हम 12 से 1 नंबर पे मूव करते हैं और 1 से 2 पे मूव करते हैं, so we have moved 30 degree. So the distance between one point to other point is of 30 degree. Suppose for an example, here you can see the two hands of the clock are mentioned here. The one hand, minute hand is at 12 and hour hand is at 1. So here you can see the one hand of a clock moves from 12 to 1. So this much rotation is of 30 degree. So the type of angle formed between these two hands of the clock is less than right angle, as the measure of this angle is 30 degree. Now students, next example, here you can see the one hand of the clock is at 1 and the other is at 4. So the hand of the clock moves from 1 to 2, 2 to 3 and 3 to 4. If the hand of the clock moves from 1 to 2, then 30 degree rotation is done, and then from 2 to 3 again 30 degree rotation, and then from 3 to 4 again 30 degree rotation. So 30 plus 30 plus 30 is 90. So the type of angle formed between the hands of the clock is right angle. Now next example. Here also you can see the hands of the clocks are given. Now it moved from 1 to 6. So here if the hand of the clock moves from 1 to 2, 30 degree rotation is done. 2 to 3 again 30 degree rotation. 3 to 4 30 degree rotation. 4 to 5 30 degree rotation, and 5 to 6 30 degree rotation. Now we have to add 30 plus 30 is 60, 60 plus 30 is 90, 90 plus 30 is 120, 120 plus 30 is 150. So the type of angle formed between the hands of the clock is more than right angle, as it is beyond 90 degree. So the type of angle is more than right angle. In this way students, you can measure the angle and its type with the help of the hands of the clock. Now let us move to question number 10. Which type of angle is formed between the hands of the clock given below? Right angle, more than right angle, or less than right angle. Also write the time. Students, here few clocks are given. We have to find out the type of angle formed between the hands of the clock, and then we have to write the time also. Here first part of question number 10. Here you can see the hands of the clock are moving from 7 to 5 to 7. So here you can see if we move from 5 to 6, the rotation will be of 30 degree, from 6 to 7 30 degree, and it's not crossing 7 to 8, it's between 7 and 8, so we can consider it as 15 degree. So 30 plus 30 is 60, 60 plus 15 is 75. So it's below 90 degree. So the type of angle is less than right angle. So here students, we will write less than right angle, and the time is 7:25. Now we move to second part of question number 10. Here the clock hand moves from 8 to 3. So here you can see that if we move from 8 to 9 it's 30 degree. From 9 to 10 is also 30 degree. From 10 to 11 30 degree. 11 to 12 30 degree. 12 to 1 30 degree. Now you can see that 30 plus 30 is 60. 60 plus 30 is 90. 90 plus 30 is 120. 120 plus 30 is 150. So on it will go on. So it's more than 90 degree, that is it's a more than right angle. So students, here we will write more than right angle and the time shown by the clock is 8:15. Third and fourth part of question number 10 you have to do it by yourself now. Fifth part of question number 10. Here the hands of the clock moves from 10 to 12. So if it move from 10 to 11, this much is 30 degree, and from 11 to 12 is also 30 degree. So 30 plus 30 is 60 degree, which is a less than right angle. So students, here we will write less than right angle and the time is 10 o'clock. Now students, sixth and seventh part of question number 10 you have to do it by yourself. Now eighth part of question number 10. Here also first we will find out how much rotation is done. Here you can see from 6 to 7 is 30 degree, from 7 to 8 is also 30 degree, from 8 to 9 is 30 degree. 30 plus 30 is 60, 60 plus 30 is 90, and it's between 9 and 10, so it's beyond 90 degree. So the type of angle is more than right angle. So here we will write more than right angle and the time is 9:30. Ninth part of question number 10 you have to do it by yourself. Now 10th part of question number 10. Here the hands of the clock moves from one number to other number only. So this much rotation is of 30 degree. So the answer is less than right angle. So here we will write less than right angle and the time shown by the clock is 12 past 5 minutes. Now question number 11. Draw the hands of the clock in such a way that more than right angle is formed between the hands. Also write the time. Students, here we have to draw the hands of the clock and in such a way that more than right angle is formed, and then we have to write the time also. So first part of question number 11. So the first hand you have to place anywhere where you like. Here suppose I am placing my first hand at 1. Okay, now we want to draw the hands of the clock in such a way that more than right angle is formed. So here if you move from 1 to 2 it's 30, 2 to 3 is 60, 3 to 4 is 90, 4 to 5 is 120. So the other hand of the clock we can place at number 5. In this way we will draw the hands of the clock that more than right angle is formed and we have to write the time. Now the time here shown is 1 hour 25 minutes. Now second part of question number 11. Now again we have to draw the hands of the clock in such a way that more than right angle is formed. So as I have explained you earlier, we can place the first hand at any number. So again I am placing it at 3. Now here you can see from 3 to 4 is 30, 4 to 5 is 60, 5 to 6 is 90, 6 to 7 is 120, 7 to 8 is 150. So the next hand I will place here at 8. So I have drawn the hands of the clock in a way that more than right angle is formed, and now the time here is 3:40. Now third part of question number 11. Here also first we have to place the hands of the clock at whichever number we like. So first I am placing it at 12, and then from 12 to 1 if we move 30 degree, then 1 to 2 60, 2 to 3 90, 3 to 4 120. So the next hand we will place at 4. So in this way we have to draw the hands of the clock in such a way that more than right angle is formed. Now we have to write down the time. The time is 12:20. In this way students, remaining question number 11 you have to do it by yourself. Now question number 12. Draw the hands of the clock in such a way that less than a right angle is formed between the hands. Also write the time. Students, here we have to draw the hands of the clock in a way that less than right angle is formed, and we have to write the time also. So first part of question number 12. Here the first hand we will place at 12 and other at 1. So this much rotation is of 30 degree, which is less than right angle. So the time is 12 hour and 5 minutes. Second part of question number 12. Here also first we have to place the one hand at any number. We will place it at 3 and other we will place it at 5. From 3 to 4 is 30 degree. From 4 to 5 is 60 degree, which is less than right angle. So in this way we will draw the hands of the clock, and the time shown here is 3 hours and 25 minutes. Now third part of question number 12. Here also first we will place the one hand at 10, the other at 12. From 10 to 11 the rotation is of 30 degree. From 11 to 12 30 degree. 30 plus 30 60. In this way the hands of the clock will represent less than right angle, and the time is 10 o'clock. Students, in this way remaining question number 12 you have to do it by yourself. With this we end our today's video and will continue with our chapter in the next video. Thank you.